And Kushi, you have the first story today.
I got the tea. So guys, let me take you to, okay, it's from 254. Lakini, let me take you on a flight on a trip. Let us land in Nigeria now. So our very own Emmy Kosgei, a gospel superstar, that's what I'll call her. You know, she's very influential. She went to a social media platform and she wants to she wanted to encourage her fans, you know, to be confident and courageous when it comes to cutting off people. And we say 2020, we are cutting off toxic people from our lives, you know. So that is what she was all about. And she did a post, and first she was talking about, you know, keeping your body for, you know, mwili yako ni the temple of the Lord. So knowing how to preserve and take care of your body in relation to all the shenanigans you're doing, but you have to take care of your body because it is the temple of the Lord. Anyway, apart from that, she was talking about this is what she captioned. Let me read what she wrote. Taking care of the temple of the Holy Spirit is key. Be there for thyself. You need you. Guard your heart and stay away from toxic people, environments, relationships, friendships, and circles. Okay? Stay away from things that threaten your peace. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to be selfish at times. You can never please everybody, of which it's very true. Some even pretend to love you when they don't. Fire upon them. There are people who will never like you no matter what you do. Na ni ukweli, but do we care? It's your opinion. Hizo ni zangu, by the way, as in MC and MC kwa hii post, okay? Don't kill yourself, Jare. Abby, kill yourself for who? Are they paying your bills? Are they feeding you? There's no killing myself. Only God. All other ground is sinking sand. Drops. Okay. Drops. Places phone. Please. Places phone. So I love this. I think a lot of my last year was more about just this. You get. You know, it's not selfish to want to do you, to want to be you, to want to be better. Because at the end of the day, I always say, kuna watu tu kidogo. Anyone who's busy, you won't be out there using your bundles to hate on someone you don't even know. True. No one will do that. But if you're idle, like there's something wrong with your life, you feel like you have time because you can't be someone, maybe you can't reach where this person is at. Ama kidogo pia nakuangalia ile uchungu ya ngolo mbaya. Wivu iko hapa. Wewe hujui. Unajua it's so wrong because you don't know the struggles of, you know, you don't know the struggles I've gone through to get to where I'm at. You've not walked in my shoes. You don't know what happens behind the camera, behind this. Yani kama hauna hiyo simu, ujui kusha nafanya nini. You get. And of course, we don't post everything out there. So we have our struggles. So at the end of the day, me, I'm bulletproof. Whatever nonsense you come and write, my dear, just restrict you and leave you there to be commenting, wasting your bundles. But I will never, no one will ever see, by the way, unless I unrestrict you. And apart from that, this yata si blokiani. I will let you see what God is doing in my life. I tell you, opinion yako kama inisaidi mtu wangu. Constructive criticism, we accept. We will take it. You get. But don't put your opinion in things that don't even concern you.
Exactly.
Your opinion, and you flash it.
I actually agree with her about the it's okay to be selfish, because for me last year that's something I also really struggled with. Like I always felt like to be a good sister, to be a good friend, to be a good girlfriend, you always have to be there. You always have to put other people's that's what being, to me, that's what being a good person is. But I didn't realize that I was putting myself second. So even when it came time to if someone actually wants to come and help me and take care of me, I don't know where to start because I haven't been taking care of myself. So it's very much okay. Choose yourself. Take care of yourself first. And I know it sounds so cliche, but the best relationship you can ever have is the relationship you have with yourself. That's the most important.
That's true. But you know what I wonder? Everyone is always saying cut off toxic people. But what if you are the one who is toxic?
Then
what if the problem is
Jesus
you?
And tell him, please, why am I like this?
You need to also have an introspective kind of conversation where you see what kind of a person you are. If people,
and that's what I mean with that relationship with yourself.
Yes, with yourself.
Know yourself, to a point.
Like, you know, those things.
It's not
don't it's not necessary. Just learn to live cordially with people, and those things that you wish other people were to you, try and be that to somebody
else. It's so simple. The Bible says it. Treat others like you want to be treated.
It's
so simple. Like, try and think, if someone did this to me, would I be happy? No. So don't do it. Or if someone said ABCD to me, would it make me feel nice? No. So don't do it. It's that simple. Just treat other people the way you expect to be treated.
And if you don't love yourself, there's no way you can love anyone.
You can't. Oh my God, you can't give what you don't have. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking about love and giving, I'll take you back home. Well, Emmy is ours, but then Najua kidogo I'll talk about size 8, and she donated pads to needy women. She came across she came across a video that showed a couple of women from Kibera talking about their struggles and all of that. And she went on to social media saying and thanking the person who showed her the video. Boy, this story touched me, tagging them and where the story was found. Thank you for doing this story. I was pushed to come to spend time with these beautiful, blessed ladies. And she thanked a couple of companies that came together because she donated toothbrushes and toothpaste and sanitary towels to these women and spent a day with them. Just like, we're busy complaining instead of doing something with the little things that we have. And she said, to God be the glory and praise. Some of the homeless ladies got sanitary towels, toothpaste and brushes at Majengo, Nairobi, courtesy of different companies. And we have a video. Let's take a look. Wow. She went ahead to say that it is every woman's duty to be their sister's keeper, and urged fellow sisters to reach out and donate whatever they can afford to women living in the streets, which I think is quite noble.
Yeah, that's true. Because as women, we go through double the challenges. So you can imagine, like, someone who doesn't have anything at all, and then plus on top of that having to be a woman who needs sanitary pads, who needs to take care of the children, it like becomes a lot. So the little that you have, it really goes a long way. Because sometimes I used to be those ones for this 500 won't even do anything, but that could save like that person's life. Like whatever little you have, it goes a long way for those people.
It adds up. And you know, I'm so proud of size 8. We were in the same high school, same year. We used to call her Lynette Munyali then.
Yes, she's Lynette.
Yeah, she's doing great things. She was a superstar in school. Like, she was one of the most popular. Like, she was a singer, she was a cop. Like, and so it's so nice to see her moving into a place of service, because she's talked about how she struggled when she was younger financially, and now to see her giving back, it's so beautiful. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
Good job.
And this is where we tell our fans, you know what, this week ebu jaribu kuwa mkind.
Yes.
Ukipatana na nini, ingia mahali nunua food, patia. Someone unajua the small things, but also sema like apart from unajua pia sanitation and all that. We also have like some also the boy showered. Pia saying unapatia is needy. Unajua like there are just different things zenye as much as tunakwanga, you know, women, because like I'm all about women and, you know, sanitation and everything, because it's not easy for every woman to like access these things ama afford them. As much as unaweza sema it's only 50 bob. You get. So as in, if you can't, exactly, it's not just. Saying that I mean, okay, personally, what I do sometimes, let's say, cause najua nitaenda kula mtura, niko like nakulanga mtura karibu ya thao. I'll be like, literally, if I don't eat, as in, you get, iyo thao, si lazima nikule mtura, cause I'll go and eat food. You get. So kuna ile pesa yenye unatumianga bila kufikiria hiyo do inaweza fanya nini kwa maisha ya mse mwingine. Hizi tu pesa ndogo ndogo. Nataka soda. So hiyo siku sema natoka home kan nimebeba chupa yangu ya maji. Pesa unafai kutumia. Get something, exactly, bless someone with it. Just those small things. Kindness is actually very...
It is.
Alafu yo kurudia. Blessings for you.
Amen. Speaking of kindness, there's a boyfriend here who's was very kind to his girlfriend because he gave her a birthday cake that turned into money. Actual cold hard cash.
What?
How? Okay.
Atia.
So the cake, it's a kawaida cake, and then there was a ring like on top of the cake. So see, she pulls the ring, it's just money.
What?
He's like, happy birthday, real money. It wasn't a for real. Even it was a short viral video, but even by the time the video ended, she was still pulling that money out of the
where.
And I'm like, my number is 07. I think it's creative.
Unataka birthday ama unataka boyfriend? You have to choose carefully.
No, I want a boyfriend who can give me such. Oh, not a boyfriend. I want a birthday cake that will turn into.
Wewe tunaenda na ya kwanza.
Not even a boyfriend.
Tunaenda na ya kwanza. Tunaenda na ya kwanza. But wow, lame.
Okay, that's beautiful. As in, but like if you love someone, you'll actually do anything for them. Like literally.
Was it Cardi?
I mean, is it that maybe I'm thinking he ran out of ideas of like what to buy her for her birthday, so he was like, here's some money.
Yeah,
Hebu
buy
tuone
what
hiyo
you want.
video.
Which is
Mimi nataka
that?
kuona hiyo video.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's even been laminated.
Hey,
like, on
isichafuke.
I'm telling you.
The money is yours.
That's a really
But
cool
you're poor.
gift.
Instead of kupatia mtu hivi cash kwa birthday,
Yeah.
like
Be
unajua like
creative.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was creative. It's like
Was it Cardi or was it Nikki?
Yeah.
Nani alipatia?
Cardi
aliweka pesa kwa fridge.
yeah, offset $500,000.
Let me tell you why. Because some men are just so bad at presents. They just
Yeah.
rather give you money
Do
to
what
go and
you
buy
want.
whatever you
Exactly.
want. So at least he was creative about it.
But I'm like, are you for money? I'm a present.
Money.
Money. Thank
All the
you.
time,
Where?
money.
presents, me, I like thoughtful people.
Yeah.
I like presents.
Yeah.
Me, I'm for money, yo. You buy me something I already have. I'm like, I'm not.
No, I
don't
want
like
like
it.
Joy
I'm
said
like-
thoughtful.
Thoughtful, yeah.
Thoughtful.
Don't just
Usikuje-
at your
please.
birthday unaniletea tu.
Aki usiniletee kikombe.
Sijui aje.
Sasa unaona hivyo ndio namaanisha uletewe set ya glasses,
I
unaletewa
don't
sijui
You
damo.
don't like it.
Aki don't.
Pesa.
And then there's some things like I don't want to go kadunda. Like don't buy me booze, you know. Like
Yeah, you know.
like don't.
There's actually this thing I saw on a sitcom where this couple, they write their gift lists. And then someone just goes through the list and like at the end of the day it will still be a surprise because
Yeah.
you just pick something from the list and be like, oh, happy birthday or Merry Christmas or
And it
I-
will
that's
make
really
sense.
gonna
Smart.
happen.
Yeah, that's really
just
smart.
make a list.
Yeah.
Your husband or your boyfriend sees it and be like, okay, labda hapa ndio mfuko imemfikisha leo hizi nunua hizi nyingine or maybe he'll buy everything. You never know. At the end of the
Yeah.
day it's still a surprise.
Mi
So I
ndaandika.
think it's a good list. I mean, it's a good
Kushaandika
idea.
hiyo lakini umesema
Aki
money. Sawa.
relationships. You have to
Utajinunulia.
have rules.
Hey, I'm
Standika
telling you.
gift.
Me that one for the list.
I
I'm
know.
buying it.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships, this is not one, okay? Because Hamisa Mobeto responds to allegations linking to Diamond Platinum. She says, I am single. Stop saying that I'm linked to this man in any way. Like, she's done. All right, but the internet keeps coming up
Yeah.
with,
Yes,
you
it's
know,
true.
headlines,
stories.
and she keeps saying, yo, at the end of the day, I cannot control what people say. Everyone has a phone now. Everyone can make up a story and put it on a tabloid, and people run with it. But she's like, yo, me and Diamond are done. I'm not with this dude. She's very clear. So
Because guys are saying venye aliditch well
Yeah. Yeah.
for
Family.
family matters alitoka kwa EP launch ya Tanasha. So what some days later blogs, I think was it yesterday, there's a blogger came across that was saying that they were seen together, and then you know
After
how
he left
bloggers
Nairobi.
and you know how bloggers would be, it's like after ditching
Tanasha,
Kenya. Oh snap! But hey, you know,
maybe I don't know,
Do you
but
But
think
maybe ilikuwa ni
allegedly?
lakini family ngoja see they have a kid together.
they do.
See, maybe
Labda
ndio
hiyo
ilikuwa
ndio
family.
emergency.
Hiyo ni family emergency pia allegedly kabla tupelekwe sijui wapi.
allegedly, but it seems like her and Diamond are not really on good terms.
I don't
the
think.
way she's just like, I'm done.
She
I'm
just
done.
collects
I'm
child
done.
support, so
Yeah,
you know.
I don't think
She
they
doesn't want
really
to
had a
ruin her.
relationship. She was that one of those two
Yeah,
girls.
side
yes,
babe.
it wasn't like Wema thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Zari
Yeah.
thing. It wasn't
He
a
never
Tanasha thing.
acknowledged,
Yeah,
like,
it was
you know.
never. It was just like one more bang.
Keep dating rock stars. I don't know. It's a
I
hard
don't know how to
life.
do- Kwanza in the public eye, I can't. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it.
Wanataka kucheza chini.
Heri kucheza
I
chini.
know.
Maybe chini all the way to undersea, under wherever, under. Like under.
And I'm
Under.
talking about under.
Yes.
So, now peleka pale United States of America. Me, by that this is okay, this is an abomination. So there's a certain rapper by the name Young QC who hired a hitman to kill the mom so that he could get access to her bank accounts, her money, and her life insurance. And he was sentenced to 99 years in prison. I know what happened, like, you know, after, it's called what? Yeah, because he wanted to inherit 9 million shillings. Kenyan, that is in Kenyan shillings, not dollars. So what happened was, after the mom died, like 8 months down the line, that's the Kayanka boy, even though made a life in prison.
Oh no.
Exactly. So after, like, you know, the mom was passed away, like 8 months later, he decided to, like, go to the bank. It was like a Chase bank, and you know, I could pull up in a Mustang. Ali pull up in, alafu amedunga print na ana videograph the whole thing, leopard print. Na kwa unajua ni zile ma designer. So he was looking all flashes,
this is
like
after the mother is already
yes.
dead.
So ameenda kwa bank kuchukua pesa sasa life insurance 8 months later. So he goes then he's like, you know what, I'm about to withdraw some money. Ndio ameingia kwa ndani. Then he was giving out money. What? So like, you know, when guys are following up and everything, kumbe ali haya mse, you know the way like US kama hapa.
Yeah.
Yes. Na ndio watu 8 months. Nani anafuatilia mtu alikufa 8 months ago?
Yeah,
You
man.
get?
Yeah.
Like literally. So they're like after how many, it can be like 10, 20 years and they'll still have evidence if they look for it. Exactly. Yes. So that is what happened. So the young boy actually just decided to choop the mom because of money. But this brings me back to like how far kids can go to live the lifestyle.
Yep.
You know?
That is
how far will you go? Like maybe yes, your parents have money, but they are not willing to give it to you. Like you know, I want money because I want to buy this. You designer what nini to an extent where you decide like, you know what, I'm going to kill you. Take your money and take your life insurance.
Like how heartless do you have to?
As in
and you give back to this person. You bring them into the world. You raise them.
Kuna matimony.
That is true. That has actually just put like some bad juju. So let's move on to something more interesting and let's. So today on Live Spot we will be talking about, would you let your friend sit on your boyfriend's lap?
Bum bum bum. This is the time.